Welcome to this edition of On the Scene, where we introduce you to cool places that sometimes slip under the radar. This scene is the historic Raleigh Hotel on South Beach, the site of Mazda's event called Car as Art. Before we get to that cool action, here's a 411 on the Raleigh Hotel, South Beach. The Raleigh was built in 1940 while FDR was still in office. It's a landmark Art Deco building designed by L. Murray Dixon and is named after architect Walter Raleigh. For us, it's always a blast being with Mazda, so we had to be on the scene when they hit Art Basel with Car as Art. With Mazda design, the Car as Art furthers the evolution of the expression of motion with two sensibilities rooted in Japanese aesthetics. Rin, a sense of self-restrained dignity, and En, an alluring sensuality that speaks directly to the senses. That's Julien Montuse, Mazda design director. He says design has come to be a cornerstone of the Mazda brand.
Part of us being here is really to connect the dot to the customer and for them to realize that Mazda is not a performance metric, it's really an emotional metric. When we start designing, whether it's a bicycle or a car, we're targeting the emotion rather than the performance as a number. When you look at the MX-5, everything that we're doing is to connect it with the outside world, for you to connect with the speed. So all that from the belt line to even your edge point, which means you're sitting a lot lower in the car, makes you feel more in tune with the speed.
You're building it from the perspective of the driver and wanting them to feel the speed rather than blocking it all out.
Absolutely. Again, even the body roll of the car has been engineered specifically to make you feel.
That's the Mazda's Bike by Kodo Concept, and that's the Sofa by Kodo Concept. Under the Kodo Soul of Motion Design theme, Mazda's new generation vehicles express a powerful emotion full of life. Bike by Kodo Concept is a track racer. The frame was painstakingly formed by hammering a single sheet of steel. The black leather saddle is hand-stitched, featuring the same red thread and stitch design as the all-new Mazda MX-5. Sofa by Kodo Concept is a collaborative effort between Mazda's designers and Italian furniture makers. And there's an example. But the design aspect on the outside is just absolutely beautiful as well.
We actually succeeded to really showcase the same emotion from a distance, and it just seduced the eyes.
Seducing the eyes. That's it for this edition of On the Scene. I'm your host, Woodie Lesesne. I'll see you next time.